Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, welcome back, dear students. Today's lecture number 6 will be the last lecture of chapter number 1, and we are going to discuss two topics today. Number 1, plant organs, and number 2, cells, tissues, organs and systems. For this, you are going to open your books on page 8. On page number 8, we are going to discuss about the organs of the plant and also their functions. On page number 9, we are going to discuss about the plants and how they are organized. Dear students, our first topic is plant organs. Plant has two types of organs. Number 1, reproductive organs, and number 2, vegetative organs. First, we will discuss the reproductive organs. Flower. Flower is the reproductive organ because it will be converted into fruit, and fruit has seeds which will grow into new plants when put into soil. Then comes the vegetative organs. All the parts of the plant other than the flower are called vegetative parts or organs. For example, the stem, leaves, roots, etc. Dear students, this is the diagram of a typical flowering plant. It has two systems in it. Number 1, the shoot system, and number 2, the root system. What is a shoot system? Shoot system consists of all the organs that are held outside the soil. For example, the leaves, stem, buds, flowers, etc. The root system consists of those organs that grow below the soil. For example, the roots. Now, dear students, we will discuss each and every organ of the plant one by one. First comes the flower. Flower is the most attractive part of the plant. It is usually colorful, they are usually scented. It is the reproductive part of the plant. As I have told you that it will be converted into a fruit which will have seeds, and the seeds will grow into new plants. For the formation of seeds, the flower has to pass through two steps. Number 1, pollination. Number 2, fertilization. In pollination, the pollen grains fall on the stigma of the same flower or another flower of the same kind, while in fertilization, the pollen grains unite with the ovules which then convert into a new seeds. Then we have the organ that is called the stem. Stem is the part of the plant which grows upward towards the sunlight. It not only supports the plant and its various organs, but it also carries water, minerals and food around the plant. Then we have the leaves. Leaves are also one of the important organs of the plant because they help in the making of food. They are generally green in color. They have chloroplast in them. Chloroplast have a green pigment called the chlorophyll. Chlorophyll helps in the trapping of sunlight, and sunlight energy is necessary for the process of photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is that process which takes place in the leaves, in which plants make their own food. Also, the leaves have small pores in it that is called the stomata. Stomata helps in the exchange of gases during the process of respiration and photosynthesis. Then we have the roots. Roots are those parts of the plant which grow below the soil. They not only keep the plant fixed in the soil, but they also help in the absorption of water and mineral salts from the soil because they have hair-like structures called the root hairs. Now we will move towards the next topic. The topic is cell, tissues, organs and systems. Dear students, this sequence is called the levels of organization of life. In the previous lectures, we have learnt about the cell. That cell is the basic unit of life. Similar cells having the same function grouped together makes a tissue. Different tissues having same function makes an organ, and different organs having same function is known as the system. And different systems grouped together, ultimately they make an organism. Dear students, these levels of organization are same for the case of plants also. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the different levels of organization of life in plants. First, the cell. This is a single palisade cell. See, these are the palisade cells. Similar palisade cells combine together to make the palisade tissue. Now, palisade tissue along with other tissues make an organ called the leaf, and then the leaves and the stem and the flowers and the roots, etc., they all make the whole plant body, which is known as an organism. This was all about the different levels of organization in plants. This is the end of the lecture and the end of the chapter as well. Stay home, stay safe.